Los Angeles federal courthouse, where the trial of alleged mafia hitman William Sykes is set to begin on Monday. Now, Sykes, you may recall, was arrested but was let out on bail for the murder of a state councilman. And now the FBI's sole case rests entirely on their key witness, Jane Percival. Percival, a school teacher, was the recent target of 2 assassination attempts. And although Sykes denies any connection with those attempts whatsoever, it is now believed that Percival is somewhere in hiding until the trial begins, and it's believed that she's under the protection of LA bodyguards, VIP, led by the beautiful and lethal Valerie Irons.
Where is Jane Percival?
How many times are you going to ask that? Jeez.
Not many more. You see, if Jane testifies, I'm mincemeat. So I have nothing to sweat if I kill you.
Then you're just gonna have to kill us.
Speak for yourself.
You're the boss. What about you?
Honestly, I don't know where she is because, Tasha over here was in charge of directions, and obviously she didn't use MapQuest, so we were completely lost.
I've had it with these 2. Send to the doctor.
I'm fine. I'm totally fine. I just had a physical. My cholesterol's really low. I'm very healthy. The only thing I do is I have like a little rash, but I think it's more like a yeast allergy. Chef, no pasta for lunch, okay?
You won't remember anything after the appetizer. Little truth serum he's whipped up.
I spent 8 years in Russia building up a tolerance to sodium pentothal. You won't break me.
I take heaps of Golden Seal and plenty of echinacea all the time. I'm Immunity Temple.
Sodium pent is for lightweights. We're test driving something new. Something not quite on the FDA roster.
We're not going to share needles, are we? Do you have anything in a grape chewable, maybe?
One more time. Where is Jane Percival? What's going on? She's falling asleep on me.
No, that shouldn't be.
Oh, this one too.
Something's wrong. She's crashing.
I need them alive.
Oh my God, we're losing them. We're losing them. Oh my God, we're losing them.
The beautiful and lethal Valerie Irons. Plucked from obscurity to head an elite Los Angeles bodyguard agency. They know how to get things done. Eventually.
Body temperature rising.
Heartbeat regular.
BP 120 over 70.
Pupils reactive.
Try not to speak, Miss Irons. You've been in a coma for quite some time. Welcome back, Miss Dexter.
Breathing is rhythmic.
What happened?
Well, apparently you were injected with an isopentane derivative, causing sudden neurological failure.
Body temperature nearing normal. 98.2.
You were left for dead. Fortunately, the police found you.
Vital signs steady.
Jane Percival.
What'd she say?
It sounded like a name. Jane somebody.
Wonder who she is. Their first words are always so interesting. especially when they've been out for 40 years.
40 years?
Yes. Listen, there's no easy way to tell you this, but...
Oh my God, you look so bad.
Me? Look at your roots. You need a dye job.
Oh my God, my roots have grown out. This is at least 40 years. We're definitely in the future. I hope they make extra light beige blonde 92 excellence from Clairol.
What the hell Ow! Ow!
Easy.
Said the police found us?
Yes. You were already comatose. In order to reverse the effects of the isopentane, well, technology wasn't exactly ready for that until recently. So we kept you both alive.
I look awful.
So I understand your frustration. Coming out of a coma can be quite mind-blowing. Now, that's why we brought you here, to familiar surroundings.
All I know is if she's here, I'd rather be in a Mexican clinic.
That is so mean.
Well, maybe I should explain.
No, look, this is all your fault.
What did I do?
How do I know? It was like 40 years ago, okay? But when anything goes wrong, it's always your fault.
Excuse me, I would like to fill you both in so you have a better understanding of what's going on here.
Listen, could you just put her back to sleep, please? Because obviously her personality is really bad.
Perhaps a readjustment to consciousness. I'm sure she'll be back to normal in no time.
Normal? No, this is normal. Knock her out.
Ow!
Careful.
Ow!
And don't think about leaving the office. We've installed an airlock system on the door. Now, your immune system will not be able to handle the outside world for at least 48 hours. Welcome to the year 2042.
Tasha Dexter, I have one thing to say to you.
Oh. 40 years.
Gee, I wonder if Nikki and Johnny ever pledged their eternal love to one another. I wonder if Kate downloaded her brain onto a computer like Lawnmower Man. I wonder if we're up to quick.
Probably dead. Beginning to wish I was.
That is a terrible thing to say, just because we're old. Me on the inside, of course, you on the outside. The entire wardrobe is out of date. There's still a lot to live for.
Like what?
Okay, I could braid your long gray hair.
Look, let's just get one thing straight, okay? This is not a sleepover, okay? We're not gonna play games. We're not gonna sing songs, and we're certainly not gonna reminisce about old times.
I think I found a Palm Pilot.
Welcome to MTS Wireless News. It's 72 degrees in Los Angeles with a level 3 smog alert in effect. In national news, the president is in Mexico celebrating the 51st state's 6th anniversary. And in entertainment news, NSYNC is reuniting after 30 years for a world tour.
I gotta get a ticket to that.
And finally, we'd like to congratulate the former President Ford on his 100th birthday. Happy birthday, Harrison.
What is that, the Utopia Channel? What happened to the famine and the crime?
I don't know, I think all those beauty contestants got their wish. World peace.
I doubt it.
You know, pessimism is gonna give you wrinkles. Oops.
Ladies, hello. Spencer Burke. I'm a columnist for TheTimes.com. I'm doing a piece on your return to the land of the living.
Oh, really? Well, I'm Val.
Valerie Irons, of course. As lethal as ever, I'm sure.
What about the beautiful?
Yeah, we see some things never change. World's greatest bodyguard takes a nap and it's front page news.
I think everyone knows that a great leader is only as good as the people they surround themselves with. Ex-KGB, ex-CIA. It's an impressive resume, Miss Dexter.
It's Tasha.
Well, Tasha, Val. When I found out they were reviving you two, I started compiling as much data as I could find.
Oh, good, finally. We can get the answers to all the questions that we have. Okay,
Well, okay, sure.
Who won Survivor Africa? What? Is Sarah Jessica Parker still doing Sex in the City?
Val, nobody cares about your television shows. What about our former colleagues?
Johnny Lowe is on a spiritual trek through China. Nikki Franco has taken over the family business and is rumored to be hiding out somewhere in Sicily. Kay Simmons is on assignment right now, decrypting codes for Interpol.
Warning, you have illegally accessed the restricted server. You are in violation of 4 federal statutes.
And I'm sorry to report your friend Quick Williams passed away last April.
Oh, God, it was probably one of those flying car chases with laser beams just zapping at him everywhere.
Actually, he choked on a piece of bacon.
Him to start eating sausage and tofurkey and everything like that. No one listens to me, though. This is terrible.
Well, he lived a full life, had 7 kids.
My chihuahua. He's busy.
Speaking of which, you guys handle some of the most high-profile, the most dangerous cases ever recorded. What happened on the last one? If you can remember.
Oh, well, Nikki, Johnny, Quick, Tasha, these guys were going to meet with the youngin', Jane Percival, and she was a witness to a murder.
The FBI promised that my identity would be protected.
Feds. Or they give you a phony license and a bottle of Clairol.
More like a death sentence. Last week, my brakes were cut. 2 days ago, there was a bomb in my desk at school.
Wow, that's even low for tile scum like Sykes.
Don't worry, we'll get you to a safe house in here for a smooth rest of the ride.
What are you doing here?
Well, I know how mega boring these safe places can be, so I brought a few of the essentials. Sour Patch Kids, gummy worms, nail polish, 6 different colors so nobody fights, and Mad Magazine.
She means, how'd you scare her for 10-20? This was a secret powwow.
I'm not the world's greatest bodyguard for nothing. I asked Kay, all right? It's not like I told anybody that I was coming here.
You didn't have to, they followed you.
Heads up!
Get down!
Let's go!
Almost. Concentrated smoke bomb.
Those are great shoes.
Hey.
Jimmy shoes?
All right, Tosh. I'll lay down cover fire. You think you can get Val and Jane out of here?
I'm on it.
Go, go, go!
Smoke him if you got him.
All right, come on. Get in, get in.
So it was Val's excellent timing that got you out of the mess.
Not exactly. Ow. Wait a second. How did it turn out? What happened to Sykes?
So he died 2 years ago. It was a prison fight.
Well, see, then obviously I got Jane to safety just fine.
We did.
It's well known that you both protected her so she could testify. It's just that, I mean, no one ever knew how you could hide her so well.
Safe house. It's a miracle we even got there. Val was behind the wheel.
It made it where? See, nobody knows to this day.
You know what? I am an excellent driver.
Right.
And I can't believe that you would bring that up at an interview after 40 years.
Yeah, well, if the granny underpants fit.
So, ladies, you were about to tell me about...
No. Nope. I don't want to say anything wrong. Don't want Granny Stickler over here to get her ugly nose out of joint. It's been wrong.
so not ugly.
Okay, I'll be right back.
Why are you always making fun of my nose?
Why don't you slam bottle Geritol? Because you're even getting crabbier in your old age.
I'm far from New York Habit, then. It's
taking
4 years hasn't changed you at all. Listen to me.
Wash that gray right out of your
you wash
hair.
the gray right out of your roots are looking horrible. Go get the roots up. Listen to me. I'm far from New York Habit.
Irons is fighting the age suggestion more than Dexter, but our lie about the hypno drug is working fine.
I'm serious. Stop the talky, that's it.
I knew Irons would be a tough one to crack. They don't call it the world's best bodyguard for nothing.
40 years. I can't even spend 40 minutes with you.
Look, they're still adjusting to the idea that 40 years have passed. Just give me a little bit more time.
I don't have more time. If I don't know where they stashed Jane Percival within the next 24 hours, they're roadkill. And so are you.
You're old. Look at your roots. They're bad.
Even if Val and Tasha and communications blackout, they should have surfaced by now.
Meanwhile, the FBI is threatening to arrest me if I don't tell them where we hid Jane.
Hey, just tell them the truth. We don't know.
Negatory. We don't want the feds leading Sykes right to her.
Nick's right. Sykes is probably watching every move. We hunt down Jane, we lead him right to her.
Well, Val and Tasha could still be with Jane. I hope you're not saying we shouldn't look for them.
What I'm saying is, we keep our search on the down low. Off Sykes' radar screen.
Oh my gosh. What if Sykes has already found all 3 of them?
Well, Jane hasn't turned up dead yet, so that's something.
All right, Johnny and I start looking discreetly. Kay, work your magic, come up with a list of possible safe houses. Nick?
I want to know what Sykes is up to. He did a few jobs for Old Man Scornavaco. I can hit up one of his Kujinis for the 411.
All right. Do it.
How long have we been in here?
3 hours, 17 minutes, 14 seconds.
That's it. Oh my God, I feel like we're trapped on a deserted island. Oh my God, I feel like we're in Castaway, except for I'm Tom Hanks and you're Wilson the volleyball. Let's just go inside just for a second.
We can't, remember?
What is the worst thing that could happen?
Oh, the toxins will attach to your lung tissue and slowly rip apart your insides until you disintegrate to a bloody pulp.
Grody, wanna play Scrabble?
No.
I'll let you use Russian words. Come on, it'll be fun.
No, but why don't we play this other game I know of? It's called Shut the Hell Up. Age is a mental game. Let's see what these bones are made of.
Tasha, what are you doing?
Oh no.
Oh. Oh. Oh my God. Are you okay? Are you okay?
Help me up. Oh.
Oh. Oh. Oh. Oh. Yeah.
Ladies, I did a little research on Jane Percival and...
It's not what you think.
We don't even like each other.
So, I've started to write my story. Valerie Irons saves the day in her sleep.
Was a team effort.
Oh, well, of course, my esteemed colleagues played a very important role, as always.
Well, we know Jane testified, but I still don't know how you guys managed to hide her.
Well, what happened was... Fine, you tell it.
No, you go ahead.
No, I insist.
I insist times 2, no races.
Just tell the story.
What if I don't want to?
All right. What really happened is, well, let's just say Val's driving left something to be desired.
My driving, it's fine. It's your damn directions that suck big time.
My directions were flawless.
Are you guys always like this?
Yes!
No! Yes!
No! Can we find a better safe house than this, please?
Look, as long as Sykes can't find me, I really don't mind.
Oh, you're delirious. You're tired. You know what you're talking about.
She's staying here.
Is not.
Is too.
Oh, come on, Tasha. We did not always argue like that.
Val, we always argue like that.
Did not.
Did too.
Did not.
Where did you say the safe house was?
You know, you haven't changed. You think 40 years of hanging out doing nothing might have mellowed you out.
And look at you, as argumentative as ever.
If I could get you two to focus.
You know what you are? You're a big meanie who always has to have her own way.
And you're a spoiled brat who can't make up her mind.
Look, I don't have all day here.
I can too make up my own mind. I think.
Would you rather be right, or would you rather get along?
Will you please answer my question? I see you still got some spunk in you.
Yeah, guess I do. Interview's over. Something's off. I don't feel a day over 27.
Well, you sure look it.
If I'd wanted to smack them around, I'd have done it myself.
It won't happen again.
I know.
What are you doing?
Accepting your resignation.
You got him.
There's 2 E's in heels. That's wrong. You're cheating. Again. Stop it.
Well, looks to me like they were forced off the road by a larger vehicle.
Driver shows no signs of the struggle.
Maybe it means they're still alive.
We still got nothing to go on.
Maybe we just gotta dig a little deeper.
Who's that?
Looks like some kind of a key card.
Yeah, they're in some kind of high-tech building.
Zancar ducks?
Zancardu. It's French.
Medication time. These should help your immune system get on track. Hopefully, we'll be able to release you into the real world in just a day or 2. Is there anything else I can get you to make your stay more comfortable?
Yeah, how about a big roll of duct tape?
And a box of Super Depends for Tasha, please. I need some beauty magazines, gotta keep up on today's woman, and Flaming Hot Cheetos, wine coolers, something like that, and something with a little fiber.
I'll see what I can dig up.
I need some water with that, too.
Your reflexes are mind-blowing. I'm sure you'll be back to your normal self in no time. I'll see about your requests.
I don't want you to look at my stuff, okay? How many M's in M&M?
The trial starts tomorrow.
Relax, we're close. I just dosed them with more of the hypno drug.
I just want the address.
You wasted time sending in that phony reporter. I've got their trust. Next time I go in, you'll know exactly where Jane Percival is.
Tommy Two-Face turned in state's evidence against my grandfather and then joined the Scornavacos.
They can freaking Franco. Hey, they made me an offer I couldn't refuse.
I got a competing offer. You tell me about Bill Sykes and I won't snap your neck like a twig.
Sykes? The hitman? We haven't used him in years. He got too expensive.
Well, you know who can afford him.
All right, all right. Look, all I know is he's been consulted with some kind of government contractors. That's it.
Send your regards to the Don. Come on, Denny. Get your ear to the ground. I need to talk to you.
Come back later. Your grandfather, he wants his stuff inventoried like yesterday.
What do you know about Sykes and his jobs for the government?
Former agency dudes set up shop, starting coups, assassinations. Sykes did some house cleaning for them.
I need more details.
Hey, what do you want? I'm in the schmata business. I'm not a hitter. Sorry. The shop they set up, some kind of abandoned government high-tech place. That's all I know. Now give me my clipboard.
Oh, you know what makes me worried here is this Olestra thing. Olestra may cause abdominal cramping and loose stools.
Where the hell are those from? I don't know. Maybe one of the workers left them behind when they were building the replica of the office.
Read about a mountain climber that stuck in a crevice for 6 days and all he had were a can of Pringles, and if it weren't for the Pringles, he wouldn't have survived. Oh no, the seal's broken. 2002? Must be part of Kay's old secret stash.
We're fine.
You know, Pringles are the perfect food. They always have the best ingredients and the best preservatives. Should I live life on the edge?
How can one person have so much to say about nothing?
Well, if I had someone worth talking to, I'd say something worth hearing.
You know what I wish? I wish those doctors never would have brought me back to life. That way I would never have to speak to you again.
That is so mean. Careful what you wish for, Missy. You stay on this side, I'll stay on this side. All right? No crossing the line.
Is everything all right?
Couldn't be better.
Well, I managed to unearth a few of your requests.
Oh, good. Oh, makeup. Oh, that's good. Licorice. That's good. Book. Snoozorama. Don't need that. Oh, those muffins. High fiber muffins.
Now you could pay me back. If I could ask a few questions?
About what?
Well, your experiences with the isopentane. To round up my report on your recovery.
Fine.
So what led to the drug being used on you? Do you remember, Val?
We just dropped Jane off at the safe house. We were driving back to VIP. I was driving. Just so you know, I have a perfect driving record. Wow, there's a hottie. Hi, Mr. Cute Bike Riding Guy.
Hey.
Look, I hate to interrupt your dating ritual, okay? We're kind of in a rush. Now that Jane's in a safe place, the last thing we need to do is be seen anywhere around here. Val, step on it.
We're at a red light, Tasha.
nice and slow.
All right, come on, get out.
Then I woke up 40 years later.
It's truly mind-blowing. Mind-blowing, mind-blowing.
Little truth serum. She's crashing.
Mind-blowing. So all of this happened just to find the location of this Percival woman?
Sad but true.
I'm just curious, where did you hide her?
Oh, in this dingy safe house in,
Temecula.
Tasha, I have never been to Temecula, okay? I think you're a little senile.
Val, I'm sure you remember, it was on our way to Xancardu.
Okay, fine, you won. Xancardu is not a real place, okay? I don't know what is wrong with you. I think Alzheimer's.
All right, fine. I've had enough of being subtle. Tell me what's going on.
Tasha, what are you doing?
Go on, tell her she's not old.
Oh, God, can't you be in denial like everybody else in the world and just deny it?
Look, I'm gonna break your neck. Val is faking it. You're not old. Oh.
Well, it's true. I mean, I'm certainly not as old as you are, but you don't have to go telling everybody that I didn't go to bodyguard school. Tasha?
Oh, no, she'll be okay. She obviously had an adverse reaction to the sudden revival. I just gave her a knockout drug, a type of pentothal.
Oh, I'm so sorry. God, is there anything I can do to make it up to you?
Well, if you wouldn't mind finishing up your story.
Where was I?
You were about to tell me where you hid Jane.
Oh, right. It was a safe house in Valencia, not Temecula. Well, now that Frau Blucher is napping, I can have my Pringles. Where was I?
The address where you hid Jane.
Oh, yeah. Let me see. 48 Aqueduct Road. Let me see, what apartment number was that? Oh my gosh, these are really fresh after all this time.
You were about to give me the apartment number.
2,079.5.
Thank you. You've been extremely helpful. I'll be back to check on you later.
Don't forget those magazines.
Right, we got what we need. Now let's clear out.
Tasha! Tasha, wake up! Wake up! Okay, I'll say it. You're right about Mr. Phony Doctor Man. Well, at least you're not awake to say I told you so.
Keep looking. She's got to be around here somewhere. Come on! Kick that door down! Find her!
This key card has the latest encryption technology and anti-duplication software. Very state-of-the-art.
Well, I'm glad you approve. But where are they swiping these bad boys?
There's only a handful of companies that could afford this technology.
Any of them government contractors?
And they...
Actually, yes. There's an old skunk works up in Calabasas, STX.
Well, I shook down some jabroni who said Sykes did some hits for rogue CIA agents. If Sykes has Val and Tasha, this could be the place.
Hi, Val.
Oh, thank goodness. Thank goodness you're awake. You know, you were totally right about Count Quackula and this whole not being old thing, so just give it to me. Just let me have it. Let's hear it.
You're so pretty.
Excuse me?
You have really pretty hair. Like, it's pretty. Oh, it's pretty.
What did that doctor give you?
Yo, it feels like sodium pentothal, but...
I thought you spent 6 years in a gulag building resistance to that.
No, I lied.
Oh my God, no. Well, that means you have to tell me the truth about everything? That could come in handy.
You're my best friend.
Or not.
No, I mean, you know what? I'm so sorry to be so hard on you, but I care so much about you.
Talk about tough love.
Is you going somewhere?
Okay, my shoe size plus my bra size divided by the price of my shoes. Oh! Good golly, Miss Molly. Tasha!
Oh, wait!
Oh, Toto, we're not in Venice Beach anymore.
I think I'm gonna be sick.
No. Oh, can you make a cell phone out of a feather boa and some rhinestones?
Well, I love you.
What?
You know, we got different...
No. I liked it better when you didn't.
Oh, VIP to the breast. Oh, Johnny, Nikki, and Quickie. You guys rock.
What's up with Happy Fun Ball? The scientist injected her with some weird juice, but you know what? She's gonna be back to the grumpy old Tasha in no time. Don't worry about it. Well, she's in Valencia, but I told the bad guys where she was.
You might be trying to head them off.
No. Okay, wait a second. I told Janie Bobaney that if she gets in any trouble, she should meet us at the boardwalk, you know? The Venice boardwalk.
Quick, maybe you and I should double check the safe house.
I'll take Valentosh to the boardwalk.
Okay, whoa. Group hug. Come on. You guys are just so great. I want a group hug. Yes, come on. No. Ow.
Am I glad to see you guys? Where have you been?
Long story.
Pretty.
Is she all right?
Longer.
Look, we'll paint you a picture later. Right now, we gotta blow this joint.
What's the rush? Drop it. You led me right to her. To think I didn't need all of those elaborate sets and expensive drugs. And you're quite the resourceful woman.
I have to be. I work for the LA School District.
Yeah, and that is why you can't kill her. Just imagine all the poor little kids' lives that you are going to affect because of the loss of their beloved teacher. What do you expect they're going to do? Just pick up their little lives and go on where they left off? Guns and violence don't just... They don't solve anything.
What the hell are you talking about?
That?
Don't you guys know where the courthouse is?
That way.
Drop this, sweet cakes.
Sure missed you guys. And I'm sure she did too, over there.
Note to Val. Val, I may have said some mean and hurtful things to you while we were cooped up together. And I apologize. I also may have said some pretty confidential things to you about myself and, I don't know, I may have used the word love. I would appreciate it if you would keep that to yourself.
Okie dokie.
What's going on? What year is this?
2042, Tasha.
And I thought I was getting ancient.
We're here for the VIP reunion.
But I'm not old.
Well, Tasha, that's because the love you're carrying in your heart has kept you young.
And all the love that you have for me. Who turned on the lights?
Looked like you dozed off for a second there. Is everything okay?
Oh, yeah, no, everything is hunky-dory.
Now for another behind-the-scenes look into the glitz, glamour, and high-octane world of Valerie Irons Protection.
A typical day at the office means lots of gunplay, car chases, hand-to-hand combat.
But there's one opponent we can't beat. Time.
Well, I mean, eventually all bodyguards have to hang it up and retire.
I'd say we'll work for another 20
40
years.
Age is a mental game. Let's see what these bones are made of. Oh, no. Oh.
Ow. 40 years? Oh, come on, man. You need a reality check. I mean, you're good, but he's not that good.
40 is a low number. You know, the monks who used to guard the Shaolin Temple, they were in their late 70s.
70s? Come on.
Listen, these masters of Kung Fu, they can raise their mental, physical energies to a whole other level.
Well, I have here my little fountain of youth, which I dip into it on a regular basis. Let's see here. Let's start with the A's. We have Amanda.
British Columbia, Canada, home of Michael J. Fox, Jason Priestley, and Valerie Irons. But our neighbors to the north couldn't hang on to Val for very long. Here we are in beautiful Venice Beach, California, home of the prestigious Valerie Irons Protection Bodyguard Agency. Appearing on the LA scene as if out of nowhere, Val Irons has gone on to fame, fortune, and adventure as the head, heart, and soul of VIP. Tonight on a very special 365, we'll hear from Valerie's admirers and her detractors and take one small step toward understanding what makes this blonde dynamo tick.
What can I tell you about the Red Hot Val Irons? She's one smoking criminologist. Right up there with Sherlock Holmes and that guy Columbo. Of course, you know, I've helped her out on a few cases because she asked me to, but sure, why not? She's good people.
Valerie Irons is the best in the business. I ought to know because she put me here. Twice. You haven't seen the last of me, Valerie Irons.
And neither have we. Let's take a look at the people handpicked to be operatives of Valerie Irons Protection.
Being a bodyguard is kind of like being a cop and a military strategist, all rolled into one.
What Tasha means is, for every hour you see us out front looking sharp, there's countless time spent behind the scenes, like we're doing now.
Well, it's not that we don't see enough action, but when you least expect it.
Hey!
See what I mean?
Park's closed. Take a hike.
Who the hell are you?
Someone is about to dislocate your shoulder. Now get out of here before I get rough. What you've just seen is a preemptive security maneuver.
Hey guys, can we get out of here please? Because I have a lactose-free milk wrap in 57 minutes at Burke Williams.
That's all I've cut together.
Geez, my grandmother could have got better, and she's blind.
Hey, like the tall one said, there's a lot of behind-the-scenes stuff that they do.
Yeah, behind the scenes stuff? That's fascinating. Be sure to fill me in when you're behind the scenes at Jack in the Box. There's 2 things a Valerie Irons biography needs. 1, Valerie Irons. 2, action. I'm gonna find it if I have to take a bullet myself.
These rent-a-cops are really starting to piss me off.
Those aren't security guards. That's VIP.
I don't care who they are. I buried $20 million worth of bearer bonds in that park, and I'm gonna get them back.
Patience, baby. Tomorrow they'll be gone, and we'll be sitting pretty.
The beautiful and lethal Valerie Irons. Plucked from obscurity to head an elite Los Angeles bodyguard agency. They know how to get things done. Eventually.
Hey, this Ducati gig that Johnny got us is the bomb.
The 8th annual Ducati Motorcycle Fair will attract dealers and vendors from around the globe. This year's show includes a special presentation of the modified M900, a concept bike using NASA-generated technology, originally developed for the space shuttle.
Ooh, stop, you're giving me goosebumps.
I wouldn't mind checking out the modified Ryan. I bet it's got a hell of a kick.
Now, can we focus, please? Let's set up metal detectors here and here, and then we'll patrol these areas in alternating shifts.
Hello. Eyes and ears, everybody. Eyes and ears. Betsy Golden, my 365 producer, wants to interview each and every one of you. So Max and I came up with a few clever little comments for you, like this one.
Val Irons is like a sister to me? You gotta be kidding.
Wrong one. Yeah. So plan on spending a couple hours with Betsy, maybe 3. You know, Tosh, you might need a little hair and makeup, or a lot of hair and makeup. And if it's not too much of a bother, could you guys bring a few outfits? I want to make some choices.
I thought 365 was doing a piece on VIP, not just VI.
It's about all of us.
Then why are all these comment cards about you?
You know, I don't have time for this. And neither does Nikki. She has a little interview downstairs. They're all set up and ready to go. Camera crews are waiting.
Excuse me, but there's work to be done here.
This is work-related. Plus, we got to tell them about the who's it, what's it that we got to pick up, right, Nikki?
The VX20 peripheral surveillance monitors.
Right, what she said. You look fine without makeup.
Okay, people. Make this work and the next Starbucks trip's on me. Oh, I'm serious. Just stay with them. And for God's sakes, get the action on tape.
Isn't this exciting?
Val, we're going to Radio Shack.
No, this whole true celebrity profile on VIP.
You mean the profile on you?
Hey, don't be bitter. You may have to go to Dr. Pepe and get a liver cleanse and pee out your butt all night long.
You guys always go the speed limit? It's getting a little dull back here.
Roger, copy that. Okay, come on, it's time to do something crazy, some Nikki thing.
Crazy what?
You know, do it like a burnout, a wheelie, a bat turn.
You think I drive fast for fun?
Yeah.
Well, this isn't fun.
Then just do it for the cameras, okay? High-speed chase, port side. Starboard, behind us.
Obeying the law.
I don't believe this. Who are you and what have you done with the real Nikki Franco?
Val, you're bugging.
I think Nikki's been abducted by aliens, or worse, cannibals. Because the real Nikki Franco loves car chases, like a Doberman. Please, 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 you gotta do something. Betsy needs some action-y thing.
No, you need something action-y for your celebrity profile.
Okay, fine. We'll do a little Nikki segment in there, okay? Now step on it!
All right, finally. Giddy up, boys, it's Emmy time.
Lines will fool you. She'll turn anything into a weapon. A shoe, bikini strap, credit card. That's what makes her such a great role model for the team. And speaking of which, huh? See how I did that? How I worked the team concept in as my segue? You like that? Listen, it's our combined skills as a team that makes things happen. I, for example, am the team strategist, weapons and forensics expert, and financial guru. I should also mention that I am the team's butt kicker.
Did he say butt chaser?
I thought I heard butt kisser.
That's not funny.
You know, I do a little butt kicking myself.
I'm not saying that you don't, but I'm primary.
Oh.
Do you believe this guy?
No, listen, it's like, you know, you guys have other talents, clearly. I mean, Tasha, you're the resident spy, and Johnny, our spiritual advisor.
You have lost your mind.
That's right, you sure have. Now, you know as well as I do, I'm the butt kicker. Tasha's the spy.
All right, you guys are... Oh, give me a break. Get out of here. Okay. I'm the team's weapons specialist with expertise in espionage, intelligence, and reconnaissance, okay? And I'm the team's lead strategist, not to mention I can kick both you guys' butts with one hand tied behind my back.
Bring the pain, keep it steady. Are you ready for this ride?
Nikki, you're losing them.
Val, I'm practically kissing their bumper.
No, not them. Betsy. Can you drive fast a little slower, please?
My grandmother could drive faster than this, without benefit of legs.
We're in a mini cargo van. Do you see the air rams on that truck?
I could if we got close enough. Step on it.
Oh, hoops. I can't even see Betsy anymore.
Tosh, I got a 510 with 2 cherry tops and a camera crew tail.
Well, maybe Val can save the day for you.
Yeah, that'll happen. I'm hurrying the perps your way.
We'll be ready.
Hey, wait, don't you run away from me, Buster! Ah!
Aren't you gonna chase him?
Hey, I'm not the butt kicker. You chase him.
Oh, not me. I'm the spiritual guide.
Hey!
Come back here!
Looks like you're running on empty. Huh? What did I say? Primary butt kicker.
What is he talking about? Hey, did I miss anything good?
Don't you know that you're beautiful? Just the way you are. You know you can't help it. You're the superstar.
Valerie Irons is my everything. She is my role model, my boss, obviously, my fashion guru, and my best friend. There's absolutely nobody in the world like Valerie Irons, except maybe Captain Catherine Janeway. Yeah, you know, from Star Trek Voyager? Like the time she was up against the Borg. She told Ensign Kim to divert the warp core's dilithium crystals into the main deflector shields. That's pretty standard operating procedure when you're piloting an Intrepid-class starship for the United Federation of Planets.
Wait a second. Are you talking about Val Irons or Star Trek?
Oh, both. See, that's the thing that's so great about Valerie. She would know to do something like divert the dilithium crystals. She's completely into crystals. Anyway, the deflector shields acted as a frequency barrier against the... You know what, you guys? This would look so much better if we shot it over by the water. Can we start over? Come on.
So you're the famous Relic.
I'm the one.
Tell us about Valerie Irons.
Val Irons. She's beautiful. She's lethal. She saved my butt more than once.
Sounds like there's a story there.
Oh, yeah. Oh, Val, she completely screwed up this case.
You're the bartender. Why would you have anything to do with a case?
She's like a sister to me.
Val, can I call you Val? I gotta be honest. This piece could be the best thing I've ever produced.
Really?
Absolutely. Ah, look at who I have for a subject.
Oh, well, you know, all I do is just...
Here's the problem. I don't have you. I mean, you're there. You look marvelous. But you're not doing anything.
Oh, well, I can do things.
See, that's the attitude I'm looking for. That's why they call you the greatest.
You know what? I'm going shopping later.
Actually, what I need is some action. There, I've said it. Action, Val. We need to kick this up to the next level. Now, obviously, that doesn't just happen every day. How could we... Let's see. Oh, here's an idea. We film... Go with me on this for a minute. We film a few dramatic reenactments of your most exciting takedowns.
Oh, kind of like America's Most Wanted.
Exactly.
Oh.
We'll have drama, suspense, action.
Oh.
Woo.
Did I just hear my middle name? I had a few free minutes. Thought maybe you want to do my interview now. Put a few words on film about my beautiful boss here.
Your interview. Right. Look, we're kind of heavy on the supporting players right now.
Excuse me?
Well, we sort of have a different direction for the show. Hey, love to chat, need to get that. Could be the studio.
Hey, listen, quick. You have to help me. She wants some action, you know, things going on and stuff like that. I don't want it to suck you. Would you help me, please, 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 please?
Well, that sounds like it's going in a different direction, too, but, well, maybe if the supporting players got a little bit more respect and a little more screen time. Huh?
Okay, I'll talk to Betsy.
Like, 5 minutes is all I ask, right? Maybe a little bit about my roots, you know, Harlem. You know what I'm saying? Maybe a couple of my old fights. Huh?
Yeah.
I have home video.
I'm sure you do. Be careful of that.
Hey, what's the deal? You got the bonds?
Listen, I got a slight pest control problem, but I'm working on it.
I'll work a little harder if I were you. I mean, you got a deadline, end of business. Tomorrow.
Hold on, you never said anything about a deadline.
Look, I'm the one cashing those bearer bonds for you. So you do as I say or the deal is off.
You'll get the bonds. Oh, gangster.
know it.
Chill out, baby. Whatever those bodyguards were guarding at the park is long gone by now.
Well, just in case you're wrong.
Modified M900 is a one-of-a-kind concept bike. Right now, it's a piece of art.
But someday it will revolutionize the racing industry. 0 to 100, 5.5.
You've done your homework.
Awesome.
It ought to be. It's worth over $500,000. Now, there's only 2 keys. I've got one, and I'm entrusting you with the other.
I'll take that.
She's the boss. Least expected.
Hey! Park's closed. Take a hike.
Who the hell are you?
Someone is about to dislocate your shoulder. Now get out of here before I get rough.
Wow. Betsy sure got a lot of footage of you. Mostly on your back, though.
Val's stupid profile's good for something after all. That's the guy that took off when Nikki showed up in her speedster.
Betsy interviewed me for the longest. Seems not everyone is good at the interview process. But I just kept thinking, what would I want to hear? What would I want to say? What would I want to hear? Sorry.
Capture the image on your computer and see what floats up on this guy.
Got it.
Ducati's bringing out a $500,000 concept bike. This Joe's not hanging around the park for nothing.
Val Irons rocks. I mean, she's total JOTBW. Jump on the bandwagon. She's the coolest boss, and I have the coolest job. I mean, where else can you blow stuff up on someone else's dime?
What's Val like to be around? All action all the time?
Oh, yeah, there's plenty of that.
Give me a specific.
Great.
Are you seeing anyone? I'm Tiffany. I'm Chelsea.
Well, what would Val be doing right now?
Probably not this.
Ladies and gentlemen, in a few moments, we'll be unveiling the new Ducati Modified M900.
Get up, J-Lo.
So what did a circus blow into town? What the hell's going on here?
Here you go.
This is what's going on. Now I know why VIP's here.
Come on.
Whoa. You can't just go in there blazing.
We gotta get the bonds by tonight or the deal is off.
Well, there's gotta be a better way to get rid of VIP.
Like what?
Something that doesn't draw quite as much attention as a firefight.
Maybe there is.
Poor VIP. They won't even know what hit them.
One of our toughest cases ever involved terrorists hell-bent on shutting down Los Angeles. Every member of the team played an important role. Quick stopped them from shutting down the city's water supply. Nikki defused a bomb that would have taken out a power plant. Kay reconfigured a communication satellite. And I, of course, had a key primary role. I swam through a sewer system, took out 2 ninjas, and reactivated LA's traffic control system. Jeez.
Is that it?
Is what it?
What about Val?
What about Val?
AK has a bit of a recoil. All right, so.
Yeah, I see that. I'm way ahead of you on that one.
Okay, good. So you gotta lean into the kick.
Okay, lean in. Got it.
And never close your eyes when you fire. Maybe channel your anger. Think about somebody you don't like. All right?
All right, got it.
We're burning daylight, people!
Yeah, we got it, kid.
All right.
She's ready.
We're speeding.
Ready when you are, Val.
Okay, just think about somebody I don't like. Somebody I don't like. Nobody cuts in front of me at the year-end Macy's sale.
That's the money shot.
Okay, I'm going over to the Ducati show. Let me know if you get a lock on my bad penny.
Ask, and you shall receive. Ryan Hill, contract thief. He was paroled last month after a 5-year stint in Joliet.
I bet somebody missed his last parole check-in.
Last 3, there's a warrant out for his arrest.
No wonder he took off when the cops showed up. Must have thought they were after him. Contract thief. Let's see if we can guess what he was doing in the park.
You know, you could be wrong, Tasha. Just because he's an escaped thief doesn't mean he couldn't also be a motorcycle fan. Or not.
Ladies and gentlemen, our amateur racing seminar starts in 15 minutes at the Perry Pavilion.
Bring it to me.
Remember, all the latest Bring It To Me are displayed under the white tent.
Bring it to me. Give it up now. Whack rhymes coming to you from all directions.
All right,
you need to
folks,
run
let's
for
bring it on for the Ducati Gun Let's hear it for Team Ducati!
Medical files going for miles and miles, and I've got many styles. I'll be wild. I keep it a party hype intense with confidence, and I keep the kind of living that'll make dollars and cents. So if you're down with the new sound, I'll be fine.
Once we recover those bonds, we can make it to San Diego in 3 hours easy. We're gonna cash out with Seagal. There we are, on our way to Mexico. Here comes the sucker.
Excuse me. Could you tell me where that little girl's room is?
Yes. In fact, let me take you there. Well, I am the main representative, but I'm also up for a pretty sweet promotion. So, oh, okay, just go down here, turn right, and you're there.
Take a nice deep breath. Frank, chloroform works faster when you don't fight. Very good.
Well, I'm the team's martial art expert. I was trained in Hong Kong by my master.
Martial arts, is that the same as hand-to-hand combat?
It could be. Why?
Because Quick Williams said he was VIP's expert in hand-to-hand.
He did he?
Oh, never mind that. Tell us about Val. What was her fighting style like? Where was she trained? What moves have you learned from her?
Val? Val, yeah. Oh, see, Val has taken on the toughest opponents and won. See, she sort of developed her own style. It's kind of based on the drunken monkey style, where you kind of appear like you know nothing in order to throw off your opponent. So you see, as a result, you never quite know what to expect from her.
The precise location is right over there. And you know what to do. Any word on America's Most Unwanted?
Name's Ryan Hill, contract thief.
Do it. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
thing being stolen around here is my heart.
Hey, what's going on? Is there a demonstration plan? Nope. Hey! Are you back on the booze? What? I don't know what you're thinking lately. Get the van!
Got you.
Where's the biker babe? Where's the fight? I can't air a chase with no conclusion! What's wrong with you people?
You want to help me? Take my bike back.
Forget something? Like the thief?
You know, I remember that she rode out of here under your noses.
Gary, the Ducati rep, said he had the only other key. Better start looking for him.
How'd you recover the bike?
That's what I don't get. She went through all that to steal the bike and then left it behind.
Hey, you guys, I did a little more cyber sleuthing and I discovered that Ryan Hill went to jail 5 years ago for stealing untraceable bearer bonds.
I remember that story, the Talmadge heist. Right? Stole about $10 million worth?
Actually, it was more like 20. And they were never recovered.
So where's this going?
The armored car that Hill hit was only a couple of blocks from here.
So the guy steals the bonds, then hides them...
in the park somewhere.
Hey guys, check this. Some dog found a bone under here.
Now we know where Hill hid the bonds.
All right, so stealing the Ducati was just a distraction.
And we fell for it. Hook, line, and sucker.
I can see the headlines now. Stolen bonds, contract fee. VIP lets him get away with $20 million. Great story. And for once, I got it all on video.
You can't air that story.
Interestingly enough, I can.
Never signed a release.
Ah, but it's the news. Freedom of the press, remember? Besides, what's stopping me? These?
Whoa, Nick, just calm down. Come on, Nick, just calm down, relax. Sure we can work something out.
Sure, let's see. I've got the story of the century, and you've got, let me think, nothing. Well then, there's a Seinfeld episode on soon I don't want to miss. See ya.
Miss Golden?
Right, I forgot. Live long and prosper.
Look, I know we're all guilty of grandstanding for the cameras, and you really don't have any reason to want to do anything nice for us, but what if we give your story a spin? What if we deliver Valerie Irons recapturing the bearer bonds on video?
I'd say that's the story of the century.
As I was saying.
Right there, pause.
Bullseye.
Can you isolate the audio?
Possibly. Let's...
Here, once we recover those bonds, we can make it to San Diego in 3 hours easy. We're gonna cash out with Seagal. There we are, on our way to Mexico. 3 hours. San Diego's only 2.
Unless you take the back way.
We got about an hour to beat them. It's gonna be close.
Not even.
Well, that was easy enough.
Right out from under the noses of the great VIP. I'd love to see their pathetic faces when they put it all together.
Who even cares about them? All I want to do is think about spending all that money.
You know what? This is a really, really bad idea, okay? You know I don't like this whole flying thing.
Get used to it.
Can I just go with Nikki in quick? I mean, I can't go in this thing. It's gonna ruin my hair, and I'm not wearing one of those stupid helmets.
Val, this is the only way to get to San Diego before Hill, and we have to get you on film stopping him.
Well, wouldn't you rather be on film stopping him? I could talk to Betsy.
Takes me back to my guerrilla filmmaking days. You know, cable.
Just so you know, I would rather have my fingernails peeled back slowly one at a time than make you look like a hero. But we have no choice, so buckle up. Hang on!
More miles and we are home free. Oh yeah, feels good, huh?
Actually, it feels like trouble.
Damn VIP.
Get us out of here now!
This is gonna be intense. Now we're cooking.
Nice. Okay, how's my hair? Should we do it again?
Fame, fortune, fashion. That's just the tip of the iceberg known as Valerie Irons. While filming this edition of 365, we were at ground zero of VIP action as the talented Miss Irons herself single-handedly recaptured the $20 million worth of stolen bearer bonds from the infamous Talmadge heist and the notorious thief, Ryan Hill. Valerie Irons, a legend in her own time. Tonight we've taken you on a roller coaster ride behind the scenes with the world's greatest bodyguard. And we'd like to close tonight's show with a final word from one of Valerie's closest and most trusted comrades.
Val is a born leader, the greatest bodyguard of all time. She's like a sister to me.
Taylor's pad.
What, he couldn't get a bigger place?
Hey, king of the box office deserves a castle.
Isn't Val supposed to be here? Scott Thaler's biggest fan.
She's coming. No way she's gonna miss the man behind Jimbo Strikes Back and Jimbo Rides Again.
Scott's Jimbo character's pretty funny. He could be the next Jim Carrey or Robin Williams.
Mm-hmm. Well, that is, unless the death threats he's been getting turn out to come true.
Hark! Yonder they come! What beauty doth grace my little front porch? Is it the VIP? VIP! Come to save me? And if not, who's the tall drink?
Tasha Dexter, your bodyguard.
Excellent. I'll guard yours if you guard mine.
Let's see, this is gonna be real fun.
Come on, ladies. Lighten up. It's Jimbo, huh? Always on. You're not lightning. Oh, now look, guys, look, you scared him away.
Hey, back off! No!
Scott!
Go to the window and get rid of him.
It's locked.
Come on.
Put the gun down.
He says, drop your gun.
Okay.
Just do it, please.
All right, take it easy. Put the gun down now.
Hey! Hey, Tasha. Want a sip of my soy latte? It's decaf, not that.
Val, bad time.
Scott! Oh my God, you know what he's doing? He's doing that hostage bit. I love this gag. I saw him do it on Leno last week.
You saw that?
Yes, I'm your biggest fan, Jimbo.
Just kidding! Rubber! The prop guy gave it to me on Jimbo Strikes Back. Be right down.
He is so funny.
Yeah, he's hilarious.
the beautiful and lethal Valerie Irons. Plucked from obscurity to head an elite Los Angeles bodyguard agency. They know how to get things done. Eventually.
Out of my way, limo man.
Val should be out of the bathroom in 2 shakes, Mr. Taylor.
It's Scott, okay? Don't get all formal with me just because you got suckered by my gag.
Yeah, well, do a little Jimbo for us. We'll let you off the hook.
Jimbo just doesn't appear on demand, my friend. Jimbo only comes out to happy places where friendly people live.
Yeah, I can dig it. I can dig it.
Oh, Jimbo like bodyguard lady. She's so pretty. Pretty, 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 pretty bodyguard lady. Pretty, 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 pretty
Enough! All right, anytime Scott wants to come out and play, we need to discuss these threats.
Jimbo's scared of bodyguard lady.
Yes, Jimbo's smart man. Like that, Jimbo's smart man. Yeah, well, smart enough to share with us the lowdown on those death threats.
Okay, I mean, good point. I mean, I did hire you guys, right? All I know is it sounded like a guy, but his voice was disguised by one of those gadgets, electronic gadgets, and he said, I'm making so much money I should share it with him or else. I mean, the guy's not fooling around. He knew exactly where I've been. He knew the names of all my cars.
Name your cars.
Well, they're practically my children.
Yeah. Scott's got a collection of some fly rides.
All right, back to the point. Is there anybody in your staff that might be disgruntled, or are they in stitches all the time?
No, I mean, the cops checked out my team, and yeah, maybe I am on a little too much. Hell all the time. Who am I kidding? I'm sorry about that.
Well, you know, obviously it works on some levels. We just take this seriously.
Yes, I know. It just... All right. It looks like I've got the world on a string. But you have to know what it's like to be the new boy at 10 schools in 2 years. To have your mom die and your father kicks you out. Living out of cars for the next 3 years and rooting around in dumpsters for food.
Man, that was your life?
No! I just said you had to know what it's like.
Val, let's go!
I'm just kidding!
Here we are, Mr. Taylor, 365 Studios. Is
that him?
My people.
Stay back!
Johnny and Kay vetted the stage crew.
4 entrances, all covered by cleared security. Anybody want to get to Scott? We're making him hard.
I'm ready to take him out myself.
Lighten up. The guy's funny.
Okay.
Val, you coming?
Sure, but I just wanted to ask one little question.
Yeah, what is it?
I was just wondering, the studio's paying for this all day, right?
Yeah, but... Val, what are you doing? Val!
Hit it! Max, free limo. Grab your Fendi bag and a bad attitude. We're going to Bloomies.
Oh, check it out, man. Jimbo, man. What's up? Hey, nice book. You got any good names in here? Who am I signing this to?
For Sherry, please.
Close enough.
Please.
What's up? Get away!
It's on your real signature?
Nah, my barristers have apprised me that a personal signature has an intrinsic value which I should not dilute.
Yeah, just kidding, right?
No, seriously. The collectors go bananas for a Scott Taylor autograph. All right, people, we gotta go. Sorry.
Well, I just want to touch him, please. Touch yourself and pretend.
Those bodyguards have him locked up tight. You should have gotten the cash when it was just him.
Hey, it's what I like to call the process, Callie. Each time, I scare him a little bit more until...
Until he's got 24-hour protection. You and your stupid phone threats.
Okay, all right. Time to move on to phase 2.
So, Scott, how do you deal with the stress?
Yeah, well, I'm taking yoga now, which really helps me relax. First thing I do is I stop off at Starbucks for a grande double espresso. So I've only learned the nervous cat pose. But you know what I wanted to plug while I'm here? My next movie's just gonna be me. Just me.
So I've only learned the nervous cat pose.
See? He owes you. You are Jimbo.
Hey, you know what? I did kind of create that guy.
Kinda? My God, that stupid bastard robbed you and you sat there like a wart and let him.
I can't believe we were best buds in college, you know? I trusted him.
He played you. Cut to Jimbo. He lived the high life. While Randall mucks it up in a trailer park.
It just ain't fair.
Hell no. We're gonna make him pay, aren't we, baby?
I tell you what, Bunny Lips, that SOB standing in front of me right now, take all of his damn money.
No. Not his money, baby. Him. Then we make him give us his money.
Okay.
Freeze!
Thanks.
That was Val. She's on her way with goodies for everybody.
Bueno, Jimbo loves surprises.
Hey, probably my agent calling to tell me I blinked too much on camera. Hey, it's a tick. He also doesn't like that I'm a hunchback. Yellow.
All right, follow my instructions or die.
I'm all ears.
Okay, good.
There is a gym bag in the men's room. Tell your fancy schmancy bodyguards you got a tap a kidney or something. Go in there, grab the bag. You got 24 hours to bring it back with 100 grand. 120 grand inside.
Uh-huh, then what?
You're gonna get further instructions. And by the way,
we're watching you. So any little signals to your little VIP friends? The deal's off. You hear me?
Loud and clear. Well, I'm gonna signal VIP now, so I guess the deal's off. Bye-bye. Another death threat.
Okay, yeah, don't hit me.
Well, no one's gonna take you seriously if you ask for 100 grand.
Okay, yeah, guess what, Callie? We're gonna get more. It's just an excuse to get him alone, okay? Okay, now it's ringing. Just let me handle this.
Scott's are us.
Okay, you idiot.
What I was saying is, if you don't do what I say, you're dead. The previous deal where I was gonna take the money and let you live, yeah, well, that one's off, okay?
And I'm not just kidding. I have got a gun pointed between your eyes right now, Scotty boy.
Hear that?
Scotty boy, who's this?
Quit your yapping, or I'm gonna blow your freaking head apart.
Now walk to the freaking men's room.
Now, do it. I want my...
He's here.
Over there!
See him?
Come on.
There. Okay, now
you have to get a genuine Scott Thaler, John Hancock, because if you get a Jimbo, that's only half hot.
Right, or half not.
Yeah.
Look at, there's Quick and Tasha. I bet Scott suckered him into that whole Cox and Robbers bit from Jimbo Strikes Back.
Jimbo Strikes Back. Oh, when Jimbo was trying to protect his ex-con friend and sent the cops running to the end of the pier.
Yeah, that's my favorite scene. So just pretend that you saw the bad guy, okay? So do it.
Oh, that's mean, but it's very funny.
I know, do it.
No, you do it.
No, you do it.
You do it.
I'll do it.
I go with it. Okay.
They went that way, and they had really, really big guns.
Go. Scott's gonna love this one.
Got him sent after imaginary bad guys.
Val, they were chasing a real bad guy.
Oops. My bad. Oops.
There must have been 150 people in this parking lot today.
And all of them look suspicious.
Excuse me, Scott. We need you to sign the signature card with your real name.
Huh?
Oh, it's for legal purposes. We need to verify that the signature on our contract is in fact authentic.
Gotcha. No problemo.
And could you just add 2K with love?
Huh? Tricky, tricky. I get it. You want my autograph. Why didn't you just ask?
K. Eugenia.
Yeah, Scott. You sure there wasn't anything you recognized about the collar?
Well, he did call me Scotty Boy.
Does anybody you know call you by that name?
Everybody now.
Oh, I get it. I swear I no idea who funny man on phone.
I'm not pulling a Jimbo here. I'm totally telling the truth. Look, I gotta get to work. Research for my next film. It's sort of a Tomb Raider meets Sleepless in Seattle. Jimbo need to learn Jeet Kune Do.
All right, I'll teach you some basics.
Well, Johnny's only good with the basics. I'll show you the real stuff.
Okay. So balance is the key here. So I'd like you to put your weight in your front leg right here, center. Okay. And lift up, and then kick.
Good. Good. Cool. I learned pretty fast, huh?
That's good, man. Back it up, back it up. Look, if you want to get flashy, you're gonna need to get a little street on you. Check this out. Street.
Not bad, but
$3, you baby.
Not bad. But if you want the audience attention, you gotta have a little bit of style. Like this.
You want to play, huh?
Is that what you call it?
All right, here we go.
Guys, come on, break it up. Someone's gonna get hurt.
That's right. You better listen to him.
Let me get in there. Come on.
I'm gonna put the hurt on you.
Come on, break it up, guys. Come on. My shoulder, I think it's dislocated.
Man, what'd you do?
Swear I didn't touch him.
Oh, man. The pain, I think I'm gonna pass out.
I'll get an ambulance.
Just kidding! You guys are too easy. I gotta stop.
Yeah, you have to stop.
Feeling stupid is getting really old.
Kay Simmons. I see you've come back. Have to feed the beast?
No, I don't have to feed the beast. I don't. I have it totally under control. My God, I love you.
Sure you do. Face it, you're hooked.
It's true. It started press pics and autographs. But then I traded my Mel Gibson used washcloth for a Heath Ledger sweaty t-shirt. And now I can't stop.
Yep. So, what'll it be?
Well, I've got something you'd want. Scott Thaler. Original, personalized.
Let me see it. Rare. Very rare. How do I know it's real?
Check it out. To my dear friend, K. Eugenia Simmons. That's me. Oh, come on, Benny, please.
All right, I can offer a trade. But you're gonna have to come back. Give me, an hour. I got some really good stuff coming.
Okay, an hour. I can wait an hour. That's no problem. Benny, do not try to shaft me on this, mister.
Is he getting on your nerves yet?
A little.
1, 2, 3, 4. Right. So now we bow. Good job.
Okay, I get it. You're throwing in the towel. I don't blame you. In fact, you guys have been so cool, it's time I give some coolness back. Tickets to my next movie premiere. Now, it's in New York, but I booked a private jet and some hotel rooms. These are the toughest ticks in town. The premiere's gonna be muy caliente.
Keep this up, I might just start to like you a little bit.
High praise from you, Shorty.
All right, I'll keep these in the Dakota for safekeeping.
This is gonna send those bodyguards scattering for sure. Leaving Scotty boy all by his lonesome. Easy grab. My part's all done. How about your part?
Don't you worry about me, baby cakes. I got my end covered. Barely.
Mr. Thaler, I'm sorry to bother you, but I made this for you.
More surprises.
Oh, hang on, I'll get you an autograph.
Oh, no, that's okay. Enjoy.
That girl.
Already gone.
Hey, Nicky, check this out.
Hello. You owe me money, buddy o' mine. Now it's time to pay.
I know exactly who this is, buddy of mine. The Scotty boy gave you away.
Guys, we got something here.
Everybody clear out! We got a bomb here! Clear!
Your fancy Hollywood bodyguards can't save you this time. I'm gonna blow them straight to hell unless they run right now. I said run!
Wow, I think that's pretty tight.
I can't believe how amateur hour this is.
So it's a piece of cake, right?
Just the opposite. I don't know if I can do it in time.
All right, the bomber calls us, but doesn't give us enough time to defuse it.
Because he wants us to run. To leave Scott exposed.
Which means he's here.
Hit it, baby.
Hang on.
We were right. Chickening out.
Book it!
Hey, guys, look at this.
I'm not just kidding.
No, duh.
Bimbo with the Jack-in-the-Box surprise must have been hired help.
Maybe you're sexist and the guy on the phone was hired.
Either way, based on that note, we're dealing with one very obsessed fan.
It's not a fan. It's Randall Waring. Scotty Boy was the tip-off, and then I heard his voice. Randall and I were friends back at North LAU Film School, where I originated the Jimbo act.
You did it with someone else?
What? No, I didn't do it with him. Jimbo's my baby. I live and breathe Jimbo. Know what I mean, pretty lady?
No, I don't. And you know, you've never been really honest with us.
Okay, look. Here's the real deal. Randall was a good guy, but he couldn't handle my success. Once I started booking club gigs and making a name for myself, our friendship went kaput.
And now he wants a piece of your boffo box office pie.
Josh, come check this out. You think Randall had something to do with creating a Jimbo character?
Could be. But then again, I lack Val's spidey sense.
I know how to check his story out.
I don't get it. Everybody should have scattered. Then I was gonna grab him up, you know? You know, Scott's not doing anything right.
Well, neither are you, you dope. You spazzed on the phone. Now everybody knows it's you behind everything.
You know what? I'm glad he knows that his old bud Randall's after him. I'm badass.
Well, okay, tough guy. What are we gonna do next?
I'm gonna lure him out again. I can pick up his trail.
The Jimbo character was based on this stand-up routine. This script is extremely rare.
Oh my God. Wait, it's been vandalized. I can do better. I need to make this line funny. That line is funny. Begins with a K. K's are always funny.
Genuine script notations by the author. They bring up the value.
Deal.
So I almost didn't make it here tonight because my car broke down. Now, don't you just hate when that happens? You know, you're driving along, everything's groovy, and your car stalls, you run out of gas. And you think to yourself, man, I should kick myself in the ass because of all the cars on the street. I had to steal this one. Just kidding.
This Randall guy sure didn't have the Jimbo character down.
Look who's checking out the show. The real Jimbo.
Oh, I see you're trying out the appetizers. You like those tonight? Ground monkey.
My grandma's funnier. And Randall sucks.
This guy's really playing cheerleader. But anyway you cut it, Randall's the guy on stage.
Jeez. If he created the act, then what do you think that could be worth?
Scott, I think you should take time to read the fine print on this one. Carefully.
I hate to say it, but this tape makes it look like Scott stole the Jimbo character from Randall.
Newsflash, Scott hasn't been honest with us about anything.
She's right. That hostage gag, faking that injury at the beach.
If you ask me, he's a joke.
Man, it's not funny anymore.
Where's my latest edition of Italian Vogue?
I lent it to my grandfather. He likes the articles.
Hey, Val, you'll appreciate this. I traded my Scott Thaler autograph for it. The Jimbo character was based on that stand-up script.
Where's the front page?
My dealer didn't have it.
You know what? You have to take a lesson from me about B&D, okay? Bargaining and dealing. I'll take care of this. Oh, that's weird. The T's are crossed exactly the same.
Randall wrote both of these scripts.
Randall wrote it, Randall performed it.
And Scott stole it.
Time for me to keep Scott busy again.
He's a thief and a liar, and liars are dangerous. I say we drop him as a client.
So who's gonna do the dirty deed?
Why do I always have to be the bitch?
No problem. Yo, Jimbo, you're out of here.
Yeah, we don't represent clients who lie. Okay? Walking papers.
Guys, I'll be good, I promise. No more joking around.
Asta, dude. And we are not just kidding.
A full refund for our services. Have a nice day.
You still love me, don't you, Betsy? Good old Bets. You'd never, ever dump me, would you, girl?
Haha, look at that, there he is.
He's alone.
Uh-huh. Guess I don't look so dumb now, huh? Yes! All right, baby. You ready to cash in?
Woo!
Here we go.
Randall?
Scotty boy. Let's go for a ride, buddy. You see there, baby? I told you we'd get him.
Let's get the cash. What's the plan? You have no plan? You have no idea what you're doing.
If you're so smart, why don't you tell me what we're supposed to do?
Bodyguards are always willing to pony up some ransom to get their clients back. I saw it on TV.
That's a good idea. I'll call VIP.
No. He calls. That way they know we mean business.
Well, we haven't dumped a client in ages.
Oh, good. We should do it more often.
You know, Scott's a comedian, guys. He just can't help fooling around.
Stop sticking up for that jaboni. Stealing someone else's jokes is lame.
Hello, VIP.
Sorry.
Kay, it's Scott. Don't hang up. It's important.
Hold on a second. It's Scott. He said it's very important.
All right, put him on speakerphone. What do you want, Scotty boy?
I've been kidnapped by Randall and his girlfriend.
Okay, just relax. What do you want us to do?
Get 200 grand from my account at the Beverly Hills National Bank. At the Hermosa Street branch. Ask for the second vice president.
Hermosa Street, second VP. Got it. Be there in a flash. Just kidding.
Oh, yeah.
That's good, right?
They hung up on us.
Sick of this! From now on, we do things my way. Firstly, no witnesses.
Whoa, baby. Whoa, okay? Just, we're gonna get the money out of him, okay? Right, buddy?
Yeah.
See? Everything's gonna be okay. Okay, baby?
Valerie Irons? When are they coming out with your action figure? I could sell a lot of those.
Yeah, really? Well, you just short-sheeted a friend of ours.
Mm-hmm. Does the name Kay Simmons ring a bell?
No.
Does the name Kay Eugenia Simmons ring a bell?
Yes, it does.
Of course it does. We need the cover to the Jimbo script.
Mm-hmm, and we're here to get it.
Now.
Okay. Hold on. I got it.
Oh, why don't you go check out the Samuel L. Jackson section so you can see how a real bad guy should act?
I'll be happy to go show you where it is.
Here, it's the script cover.
Written by Scott Thaler. Randall's notes. Scott wrote the script for Randall.
You know what? Quick did say his Jimbo was terrible.
I know. I saw the tape. He sucked eggs. Scott took Jimbo back, then went on to make a couple blockbuster hits. Now Randall's all pissed off. What a Lusosaurus.
Lusosaurus.
Hello, VIP. Okay, Big Bolsonaro, we made a big mistake. I have evidence right in front of me. Scott wrote the script, okay? We have to apologize immediately.
Oh, dear. You guys, Val found the missing cover page.
Wait a sec. Scott didn't steal Jimbo from Randall?
We screwed up.
Val, Scott just called and said that he's been kidnapped by Randall.
Oh my God, that sucks.
Maybe he was telling the truth.
Play back the call.
I've been kidnapped by Randall and his girlfriend.
Okay, just relax. What do you want us to do?
Get 200 grand from my account at the Beverly Hills National Bank at the Hermosa Street branch. Ask for the second vice president.
You guys, there is no Beverly Hills National Bank on Hermosa.
Scott was dropping us a clue.
Hermosa and second, that's in Venice.
You know, my spidey sense is tingling. I think he's telling the truth. I'm right around the corner. I'm gonna save him.
Okay, wait, Val, wait a second. We'll be on our way, okay? Hey, Val. Val! Come on.
Very important bodyguard business. You stay here. Gotta go.
Stay here.
Right. We got company.
Oh no. Oh no. Okay, the cavalry's not here yet. What do I do? What do I do? Think. Okay, I'll pull the Jimbo. Okay, Randall and his freaky girlfriend, this is Val Ryan's, and you are completely surrounded by VIP, SWAT team, and assorted branches of the military. So there, come out with your hands up.
Damn it, Kelly, it's the cops.
You botched this. No way I'm going to jail.
We gotta get out of here.
Yeah, leave. I won't say anything.
Oh! Kelly, they're gonna bust in here. We gotta get out of here.
I said shut up. I'm gonna get us out of here. Only we're not taking him.
Kelly, no!
Oh my God, shooting.
Damn, baby. You're crazy.
Send in the nerve gas.
Want to take bets on whether or not the next bullet fires?
No.
I didn't think so.
You're now my hostage. Come on.
I got a hostage! Anybody comes near me, he eats a bullet!
Guess I'm a good Jimbo.
Don't shoot, I give up!
Oh my God, are you dead?
No, I'm alive. Psycho girlfriend winged me, though. You gotta stop her.
Drive alongside of her. I've got a plan.
Get us killed.
You're running out of road, milkweed. Stop the truck, Nimrod.
Slow down. Slow down. Stop. Stop already.
Damn that! Randall was supposed to fix the brakes.
All right. Come on, Tasha, bring it. Serve it up, baby. Come on.
Come on. Woo! Nice shot. Got it.
Yeah.
Oh, gosh. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Come on, Johnny. Sub in already.
Hey, we'll switch when Val gets here with the food, all right?
When she gets here, she's on your team.
Look, I'm already half a handicapped here with Spaz.
Hey, I'm a typer, not a spiker.
Whatever.
All right, going down. All right, Tosh. Here we go, baby. Serve it up. Bring it.
Hold on! Time out! Tasha, your shoe's untied.
Huh?
Just kidding. Sucker.
Val's on our team.
And now for another behind-the-scenes look into the glitz, glamour, and high-octane world of Valerie Irons Protection.
This is the VIP Forensics Lab, an oft-overlooked aspect of bodyguarding.
We come here when some ski frags a Chevy and we need to figure out what made it go boom.
We can do anything that the FBI labs do.
We can make homemade grenades, smoke bombs. It's kind of like our own little Frankenstein lab.
Analyzing fiber samples from crime scenes and ballistic comparisons to identify particular weapons.
Sometimes we get to check out some cool blood, hair, and tissue samples. Those are the bomb.
I primarily use the lab to mix up smoothies for me and Val. Oh, earlier today, we had strawberry banana.
You didn't mix them in there, did you?
Yeah? Why?
Well, I didn't wash it. I had some guy's spleen in there.
Oh, wow. I think I'm gonna get sick.
Okay. Chill. Just yanking your chain.
You are really mean.
Just between you, me, and the fence post, that was one badass spleen.
Oh, God. You have to try these little square ones, Tasha. They're so good. This is the best gig we've ever had.
Val, we're guarding a candy recipe.
Grandma's chocolates are not just candy, okay? Her super secret recipe has been in their family for 40 years. Every time I think of little Grandma Goshen passing away, it's just so sad. It's like my own grandmother.
You know, they say good chocolate stimulates the brain's pleasure centers. It's like having sex.
Ooh, in that case, here, have the whole tray. Knock yourself out.
Are these the grieving kids?
Yep. That's Bernard. He runs day-to-day operations. And his twin sister, Rhonda. She heads up marketing. Apparently very popular with the workers. And one of them is about to become very, very rich, depending on which kid the mother left the company to.
Guess we're about to find out.
You all know how much I hate to waste time, so let's get right down to business. This has been a thriving family business since my grandmother's day, and I intend to keep it that way. So fasten your seatbelts. I hereby bequeath the company known as Granny's Chocolates to my son Bernard.
Yes.
And my daughter Rhonda as equal partners. Now, since I know that you both don't trust each other, I'm going to leave half the secret recipe to you, Rhonda, and the other half to you, Bernard. The only downside to being dead is I can't see your faces. Oh, well. My lawyer's got all the instructions. Complain to him. One last thing. My family built this business with its life's blood. Don't screw it up.
Excuse me? Cute kids.
Looks like someone needs a chocolate kiss. Take that.
Miss Goshen, my condolences.
Thank you.
I represent certain interests. They are prepared to make you a very generous offer for your candy business.
It's not for sale.
Oh, but I think it is. You see, if you were to turn down my associates, you could find yourself very infirm.
Oh. Hiya! Back off, thuggo. These can put an eye out.
Okay, look, I don't want any trouble. Remember, accidents happen.
Wow, these chocolates really are dangerous.
Thank you.
No problem. Maybe we're going more than just a recipe.
The beautiful and lethal Valerie Irons. Plucked from obscurity to head an elite Los Angeles bodyguard agency. They know how to get things done. Eventually.
And so we bid farewell to Goshen Farms, nestled in the San Fernando Valley, home for almost half a century to Granny's Chocolates. Made with love in our home for yours.
It's corny, I know, but that's the way that Mom saw life.
Oh, God, it is just so cute. I didn't know little towns like that existed anymore.
They don't, Val. It's a promo tape. Oh, no, that's just it. Granny's Chocolates really is like a family.
I'm sure it is, Miss Goshen.
Rhonda, please.
Rhonda.
Now, don't you see why I can't sell the company? All those people would be out of jobs.
Oh, no, you can't let anything happen. I haven't had the VIP tour of the chocolate factory yet. Is it true that mocha coconut was made purely by accident because somebody slipped their mocha in someone's coconut?
Mother would listen to anyone's good idea, from the janitor on up. Excuse me, Miss Goshen. Rhonda. We were hired to guard a candy formula. It's my understanding that 2 halves of that secret formula will be delivered to you and your brother by armored car. After that, what happens to the company, it's none of our business. Of course. Of course, you're right. I just... Mr. Williams came to my rescue.
It's quick.
I just thought I might need some protection, that's all.
Well, as long as we're on the payroll, it wouldn't hurt to check things out. Have you ever seen that punk who threatened you before?
You know, I'm no Angela Lansbury, but your brother, Bernie, didn't seem very happy when he found out he had to share that with you.
Oh, no. But you know, Bernard drinks too much, and he can't seem to hold on to money, but I can't imagine him sinking that low.
Tell you what, we'll poke around a little, see what we can find out. In the meantime, how do we stay in touch? I mean, for your safety, of course.
My home number? Feel better already?
Well, don't you worry, Rhonda. VIP is on the case. You know what I like? I love those little chocolate coffee mugs you have.
Poking around?
What? I'm just keeping the client happy.
Our client was buried yesterday.
Ease up. I'm sure Granny Goshen would have wanted us to protect her daughter, too.
If Rhonda's telling the truth. So far, we've only heard one side of the story.
I suppose it wasn't the best funeral behavior. But what the hell, it's not like my family's not used to it. Besides, my sister will be happy to hear that I'm paying for it.
I take it you're not happy with Mommy's decision.
Talk about understatements. Do you know how much Granny's goodies is worth to our suitor Interglobal Snacks? Take a guess.
Something with 7 zeros after it?
Times 10. 700 million was the last offer.
Oh, that's a good reason for you to want Rhonda's half of the recipe.
Is he always this quick on his feet? Of course, I want Rhonda's half of the formula, but it's not like I'm being selfish about it.
I'd call putting all your workers out of work pretty selfish.
Rhonda say that? Rhonda's not much into details. Did she mention that if Granny's changes hands, stock options are triggered to every single worker in this company? So the guy who cleans the men's room ends up becoming a millionaire?
Sorry we wasted your time, Mr. Goshen.
Not at all. Oh, wait. My half of the formula's worth something, right? When are we gonna get that?
24 hours, pending a lawyer's instructions. We'll be in touch.
Stuff will kill you.
Well, I guess you're not afraid of germs.
There are worse things to fear. My associates have loaned you a great deal of money, Bernard, and now they want it back.
Just give me a few more days, I swear it.
See, the problem is, Bernie, we have trust issues with you. You said your sister would sell. All she needed was a push.
She'll sell. You'll see. We'll make enough on this Interglobal deal to cover my debts and then some. I just need 48 hours.
Make it 24. And I won't have to throw you into a vat of... What's the gnarliest stuff you got out there?
That would be the boiling caramel.
Boiling caramel it is.
Don't take this the wrong way. But are you sure that turning down Interglobal is the best decision?
See, Bernard gave you the whole sales pitch. Stock options, bonuses, everyone keeps their jobs.
Something like that?
Yes. Yes, it's true. Everyone keeps their jobs if they move to Dusseldorf. Interglobal's headquarters. Did Bernard mention that?
He might have left that part out.
He didn't tell me either. I guess I'm just some dumb little dilettante. Guess Mom thought so, too.
I'm sure your mom will be very proud of you.
Like one?
Thank you. As one chapter of the Granny Goshen...
As you can see, I'm here outside the Granny Goshen Chocolate Factory, where an historic exchange is about to take place. This is the very location where they produce hundreds of varieties of Granny's chocolates.
Want one?
All this press coverage. It's like begging somebody to come steal the formula.
Yeah, well, if you ask me, I think the old lady died is stupid. John, you got a visual?
Roger that, Nikki. We've got one half the formula approaching from the east, and the other half approaching from the west. Happy siblings all set?
Happy's right. He hasn't had this much fun since Mommy's funeral.
Hey, Quick, you ready on your end?
Yeah, I got Rhonda right here.
I think we've got some trouble.
Stay coming.
Quick, hop on. All right, Quick, pass me the cases.
Coming at you, big guy. Okay, we got the formula. Bonus points if we catch these clowns.
You're kidding. You want us to keep both halves of the recipe for you?
With those maniacs after it, we can't think of anywhere else that would be safe.
Temporarily, of course.
Stick 'em in your undies. We're out of the candy business.
Your mother's little publicity stunt nearly prevented us from doing our job.
You can't turn us down. We're under contract to protect the damn thing.
Were. Our contractual obligations ended when we delivered each of you your half.
See, technically that's not true. VIP hereby agrees to take all reasonable measures to ensure the safety and security of aforementioned recipe. It's not really safe and secure yet.
Thanks, Kay.
You're welcome. Ow!
Please. Just for a few more days. Until we can make a more permanent arrangement, please.
We do have a contract, guys.
Fine. 2 days.
Please, after you.
Tasha Dexter.
Tasha Dexter. Identity confirmed.
Hey, what's this?
Hey, you moving in?
I'm telling you, something's off about that guy.
You think he's behind the heist attempt?
Well, we know Bernie's got motive. He can't sell the company without his sister's consent.
Right, but if he had the lame recipe, he could sell it under the table. I say we keep an eye on that Jaboni.
Well, if he's outside the factory, no problem. But inside, it's gonna be tough.
One of us should go undercover as an assembly line worker.
Well, don't look at me, because candy's not my style.
Well, me either. I'm no good at mindless, repetitive tasks.
Then we need somebody who is.
80, 81, 82, 83, 84, 85, 86. Oh my goodness, you guys know that's exactly 86 cracks all the way from the Incense Emporium to here. What?
Hi, you must be our new taste testers.
Yeah. That's us.
I'm so glad they sent a couple of replacement people so fast.
Oh, we follow the usual procedure for quality control inspection. You'll sample 2 or 3 chocolates from each batch. Woohoo! I mean, gotcha. Just don't let too many samples get past you into the drop bin. If you do, this warning light will flash. Yes, letting you know that you should pick up the pace. Otherwise, the drop bin will overload and trip the abort switch. In which case, you'll have to start all over. Are there any questions? No, we just eat 2 or 3 from each batch. Sounds great. Oh, exactly how many batches are there?
Exactly 3,247.
Roll the bell! Oh, no.
That lame heist attempt you pulled today scared the hell out of Rhonda. So now VIP's holding both halves of the formula. Of course I kept a copy of my half.
Then you'll just have to get hers back.
Actually, going to VIP was my idea. Soon we'll have her half as well as my own.
How do you plan on doing that?
I was counting on your help.
Oh, I don't think I can eat anymore. Have you tried these ones, the little round, chewy ones? Because you know what, you can't blow or cover. Don't you feel sick at all, Val? No, I have a very bad metabolism, and plus, sugar doesn't affect me very much. What? What's the matter? I thought you were a big chocolate bunny. Hey, is this going faster? Oh my God, I stepped on the speed pedal, I think. Well, make it slow down. I can't. Oh my God. Brainstorm, and chocolate powdered bras. It's like double delicious. Oh my God, that's the ugly guy from the funeral. That means Bernard is with the bad guy. I'm gonna hold on here. If you get me out of this, I promise I will never steal Tasha's Snickers bars ever again. Stop!
VIP. Got it. Thanks, Val. You're right. Bernie's buddy-buddy with the creeps that threaten Rhonda.
Which means she's not safe.
Hang on a second. If Bernie's tied with the bad guys and they know she doesn't have the formula, they've got no reason to harm her.
Not good enough.
Quick.
Release the lady and let her walk to me. And I'll let you go to a nice, comfy cell instead of a prison hospital.
Well, aren't you the brave little soldier? Can't you see there's 2 of us?
You're right. The odds are in my favor.
Look out!
quick? I'm shaking down every snitch I know. Nothing.
All right. I'm in the marina. See if I can pick up any sounds of that sedan.
All right, I'll keep working on it. Kay's got Interpol on the description of your bad guy.
Thanks, man. Hold on. It's quick. What's the deal?
I know, I'm happy to hear your voice.
Rhonda, you okay?
Just a little shaken up. Can you pick me up?
Sure. Where are you?
I'm not, sure. Just drop me off. Let me go find an address. They threatened me plenty, but they didn't hurt me.
So let me guess. They couldn't hurt you because you have the formula, but they'll be back for it, and you better give it up or else?
That's exactly right.
All right, thanks. Guys, Bernard made a 9 a.m. meeting at the factory. No kidnap attempt on him.
So Rhonda's being strong-armed while Bernie's untouched. So he's got to be a bad guy.
He's not half as bad as his friend at the factory. My face recognition program just spit something out. The thug's name is Slavin, and he's an enforcer for the Oblonsky mob.
I told you Bernard had a money problem. Maybe there's a connection.
Well, whatever it is, you're not safe until your baby brother's put in his place.
All right. To let you know that my heart's in the right place, I'll go with you.
Could I go home and rest? They just let me go. They're not going to come back for me quite yet.
Johnny?
Hey, don't worry. Full Ducati escort through the front door.
Hello. Sorry, traffic.
You know, it's not nice to keep people waiting.
Especially when they're the people who can kick your sorry ass into jail.
For what? Putting too much sugar in people's diets?
This pal of yours? Kidnapped your sister.
Oh my God. Where is she? What did they want?
You know, for a second there, I actually believed he cared.
Which is quite a stretch, considering you owe this bad boy's friends. Well, what's a nice round figure? 50 million.
Once again, you're aiming low. I'm in way deeper. Rhonda?
She's okay. No thanks to you.
Look. I admit I owe them money. I admit they've come to see me. I admit that I'd love for my dear, sweet, ignorant sister to give me her half of the formula so that I can get out of debt. But look at him. Go back 2 generations, and he's a slithering one-celled creature. He doesn't take orders from me.
Well, then you better find a way to pay him back. And soon. Because if he touches Rhonda again, you're a dead man.
Let's get out of here.
Hey, I'm starting to worry.
Don't bother. I've got at least another day before they come for the formula and kill me, right?
Listen, I won't let that happen.
Quick. What you've done for me means a lot. When Mom died, I wasn't sure who I could turn to. I'm glad it was you.
So am I.
But we have to get real. You can't protect me forever.
So what do you do? Give up?
In a way. It's a lot that I want to do with Granny's eventually, but for now, what if I just did nothing? What if I went away for a while? Took the formula with me? If Bernie and his goons can't find me, they can't make me sell, right? And without my half of the formula, all Bernie has is a piece of paper.
You know, you're starting to sound like him.
Bernie means well.
No, not that. What you just said, Bernie. Always used to be Bernard. Bernie is what he calls himself. Admit it. You got a soft spot.
What can I say? This whole thing has me turning to mush. You care about me? Give me my half of the formula. Let me run away to some faraway island till this whole thing blows over.
Rhonda, you don't have to run away.
I want to. Don't you see? It's the best way to keep the company intact. Besides, I'll be back.
Guys, it's Detective Crispy. I'm not sure where to find you after hours, but this is important.
It's Tasha, I'm here.
Tasha, I'm glad I found you in. Are you working for Rhonda Goshen?
You could say that. She's with Quick as we speak.
There's something here you have to see.
All right, I'll be right over. Tasha Dexter. Tasha Dexter.
Identity confirmed.
Quick Williams. Quick Williams.
Identity confirmed.
Now I know what Tasha's up to in her spare time.
I don't get it. What are we looking at?
Well, the Good Samaritan with a video camera brought this in. He was concerned about car thefts on the street, so he set this up and had it run. I saw the press coverage of the Goshen formula handoff, so I knew you were on the case.
Which case is that?
You're about to see.
Rhonda.
If you know anything about this, we could use your help.
When was this taken?
Yesterday, late afternoon. You said something about Quick being with her now? Somebody's mistaken.
Big time.
Rhonda, it's me. I got the goods.
I knew I could count on you.
So, how about I come up and make sure everything's locked up tight?
No. Don't come up. I know this is hard for you to understand, but, I was crying my eyes out, waiting for you, thinking of everything that's happened, and, well, you know how us girls are. Why don't I freshen up, and, I'll meet you downstairs.
Okay. That's how you want it. Hey. There she is.
Well, I guess this is it.
It depends. Listen, I want you to tell me where you're going. That's the only way I'll know you're safe.
I don't know what to say.
Don't say anything. How long?
Long enough.
disgusting. You know that? I'll take that.
Okay, so we're even.
Not exactly. Well, now the party's complete.
You got what you want. Let go of me.
You use these guys to dispose of Rhonda and thought they let you walk free? Where is she?
You okay?
Well, how sweet. A family reunion.
What are they gonna do with us?
Don't worry about it. I'll get you out of this.
A regular knight in shining armor.
Shut up, Bernard.
I'd listen to the lady if I were you.
Like it matters. We verify what you gave us, then bye-bye.
Hey, you know, it's gonna look a little strange, all three of us disappearing at once.
I don't think so. The way you've been coming on to Little Miss Goshen here, I'd bet money you were ready to party down. You know, you shouldn't get behind the wheel if you've had so much to drink.
I knew something was off. You calling yourself Bernie? Your hands? Plus, you don't smell so great.
Yeah, get over it. You know you wanted me.
Hi, you've reached the cell phone of Grandmaster Q. Leave a message or call my assistant Kay in VIP. Here's the number.
Something's off.
I know. Everyone knows I'm office manager and technical support supervisor.
Okay, Tasha meant that Quick's been out of touch.
I'd say, ever since he met that Rhonda, whew, he has been so out of it.
Val, I think what Johnny meant was Quick's been incommunicado.
Is there some kind of language barrier here?
So Nikki is checking out Rhonda's place.
Yeah, it's me.
And?
Well, no way Quick would leave his car out on the street overnight. The prowler's like his pet dog. Unless he ran into the same guys that took Rhonda in that video.
Lady and gentlemen, thank you for your honesty. Your contributions checked out. And now, so will you. You are the designated driver.
Happy, Rhonda? We could have sold the company and retired wealthy. I'd rather go out this way. Not smart, sis.
Remember, I warned you. What would happen if they touch Rhonda again?
Oh, right. I'm a dead man. Newsflash, so are you. At least you get to go out drunk.
This is where Grispy's Good Samaritan shot the video.
I count 2 on the streets.
Be nice to know what we're up against inside.
On it.
I'll get the car. You know, it's hard to quarrel and drive at the same time when you've had as much to drink as you.
So gonna get it.
Me? What about our host?
You! Good thing I didn't kiss you, you'd be dead now.
Quick? Do you honestly think I wanted to kiss you?
Johnny, you in?
Can't talk right now.
Dude, I'm telling you, that's a 61 caddy. Yeah, I know it is. That's not my favorite.
Hey! Who's that?
No. This is better. This has got the streamlined fin.
Oh my God, it's Johnny. My man, Johnny. Oh, Johnny. Hey, babe. It's my man, Johnny. How you doing, brother? It's good to see you.
Well, you're gonna see me lay next to you on a slab if you don't shut up.
Hey, you don't have to yell at me. Hey, let me ask you something.
What?
Rhonda's a good-looking woman, right?
That's right.
So, if someone were to look just like her,
huh?
Oh, hell, you can't fault a guy for being fooled.
Whatever you say, just keep it down, all right?
See? See? My man Johnny agrees with me.
Tasha, this might be a good time.
This guy's too good at looking like his good-looking sister's not my fault.
Hey, guys.
That's good, Johnny. Get their butts.
Get in here, guys. We need your help. Let's go.
Oh, Johnny, that's nice. Oh, you can... That's fine. Hey there, sweet little Rhonda. Let's see if we can get these untied.
Looking for a fair fight? Yeah.
Oh, come on. Get him, guys. Come on.
I was trying to keep this simple, but now it looks like I'm gonna have to dispose of you the old-fashioned way.
What's this on the floor?
Who wants it first? Nice dress, man.
How did I do?
My knight in shining armor.
Well, nobody could count on you.
You had me wrapped around your finger, didn't you?
Just trying to make a buck. Oh, wouldn't hit a girl, would you?
Good look for you. Gonna have lots of boyfriends where you're going. Now I am back to being drunk.
Cannot believe that we are staging an intervention for Quick.
It is our duty to remind him that he is the macho hunk that he is. And there he is.
Oh, hey, Quick. We were just talking about the old days of VIP.
Yeah, have a seat, have a seat.
Come on, sit down, sit down.
Yeah.
Come on.
Okay. Some ice.
Remember the time that we were working at the hospital and you and Johnny had that little contest where you could see how many nurses' phone numbers you could get?
Yeah, and old Jamie Quick won by a landslide.
Well, of course.
Remember the time we were bodyguarding that lingerie fashion show and you rekindled your romance with your old girlfriend?
Yeah.
Remember?
You guys getting at something?
What? Yeah. That Quick Williams is the most woman-loving man on this planet.
I did some research, too. I phoned Kay, and she looked into your files, and she found that you called, not once, 3 times to 1-900 cheerleaders in heat.
Yeah, that's great, but there's no need.
Ladies?
All right, it's just no need.
Listen, I think it's time for a little man-to-man talk.
Oh, good.
Good, yeah. Okay, yeah.
This might be educational.
Come on.
You believe those girls, huh? Kidders. Like one little case of mistaken identity. Man, to think that I almost... Man, I could have...
Quick. Just let it go. It's over. Forget it.
I'm gonna have to drink the town dry to do that.
Well, may I suggest a more enlightened approach?
I can take that. There you go.
Thank you.
Nice.
And now for another behind-the-scenes look into the glitz, glamour, and high-octane world of Valerie Irons Protection.
Here at VIP, we have our fair share of glamorous locations, non-stop action, and beautiful clients.
Quick.
But VIP is still a business, and a business needs someone to manage its finances.
I can find every last expenditure in my files, right down to the nickel that Val used last week to level the coffee table.
But a computer is not enough. A central nervous system needs a brain. That's where I come in. Now, using these files, I'm able to gauge the company's earnings and better itemize our expenses. Bodyguarding celebs is a costly venture.
Quick, these are
See, what I'm doing now is adjusting a few columns for next month's transportation and weapons budget.
Quick.
Okay. No! Voila! Ha! I've cut our company's overhead in half.
No, you didn't. No, you didn't.
Of course I did. Look at it. See?
Tasha had me checking some facts on the last case we subcontracted with the CIA. You just reduced their transportation and weapons budget in half.